Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Nani again, back to you guys with another video. So of course, as you guys can tell by the title, I am going to share with you guys a few products that I have been loving recently. This was going to be a December favorites, but I took a break from pretty much social media. So I didn't record anything in the month of December. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just share with you guys some of these items and just put it as a January favorites pretty much. So I do have 5 items to mention to you guys. They're pretty much just like beauty, self-care, which is what my channel will be about this year. So the first thing that I want to mention to you guys is going to be kind of like the newest thing to me, and this is the Fenty Beauty powder. This is the Pro Filter Retouch Setting Powder, and I got this in the shade Honey. Originally when I purchased it, I think the shade that I got was Cashew, but it looked like it had a little bit of like a red undertone, which doesn't work well with my skin at all. I do have more of like a yellow, golden, olive type of undertone. And so I decided to change it to Honey, and it's perfect. Honestly, it's weird because I've been using what is it, Laura Mercier's translucent powder, and that powder is really one of my favorite powders as well. I didn't know that I needed a powder that was a little bit closer to my skin tone. Like, I didn't know that it would really make a difference. And honestly, since using this, I realized that it does make a huge difference as to how flawless your skin looks as well, under the eyes especially. And the biggest problem areas that I have are pretty much just the dark circles under my eyes. And then of course I do have large pores in this area as well. So just getting a powder like this helps to kind of like fill in your pores a little bit, and it's because of the fact that it's closer to my skin tone, it just makes it look more flawless and just beautiful, pretty much like porcelain doll type of finish. So I absolutely love this powder. I didn't know I needed it. Now I know I did need this all along. So if you guys haven't tried this powder as of yet, because I feel like everyone's been kind of like jumping on the bandwagon and talking about this product, but I understand why now because I've tried it for myself, and it is a really, really good powder as well. So I'm really excited to continue to use this and see what it's going to work like during the summertime, like hotter seasons. So that's going to be the first thing. The next thing that I want to mention to you guys, I guess you can say it's kind of like beauty. Well, it is beauty. So this is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and I have this in Berry. I actually purchased this from TJ Maxx. I got it for $12.99. I know that a lot of people talk about this as well, but if you get it from Sephora, I don't know what the actual original price of it is, but I would say definitely check your TJ Maxx because they might have it. But this is pretty much what it looks like. And I wanted to get this just because I do have, I was gonna say I do have crusty lips, but I do have pretty dry lips. So sometimes my lips can look a little bit crusty, on the crusty side, and that's not cute at all. So I wanted to actually try this out just to see if it would make a difference as to how my lips look as well as how they feel. And this is absolutely amazing. I didn't expect anything like crazy out of it, I guess. I don't only use this at nighttime. I do use this pretty much when I feel like my lips are, you know, pretty dry. But even at nighttime, if you're not one of those sleepers where, like, if you're not somebody that sleeps on your stomach where it's like your face is planted in the pillow, if you are someone that sleeps more of like on your sides or on your back, honestly, you'll put this at nighttime and you'll wake up and it'll still be on your lips. Your lips will still feel very hydrated and moisturized. And what I like is that when you apply it, it feels kind of like Vaseline a little bit. It's not like greasy or sticky or anything like that, but when you kind of let it kind of like settle into your lips a little bit, it gives you like a nice shine, a little bit of a gloss as well. I absolutely love this. I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I do. Now it's basically a part of like my nighttime routine. Like, I have to put this on my lips now. So I absolutely love this, and if you guys haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend that you do. I will make sure to leave links for everything down below. As I mentioned, you can purchase it directly at Sephora. You can wait till the VIB sale, or you can just check your TJ Maxx. As I mentioned, I got mine for $12.99 at TJ Maxx. So this is definitely another favorite. The next 2 items that I want to mention to you guys are for my hair. Obviously my hair is in a protective style right now, but these are the deep conditioners that I've been using. And this is basically the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. And this one is the Amica Triple RX Mask with sea buckthorn berry. So basically these are like deep reparative type of hair masks. And I don't know what I've been doing all my life, honestly. I feel like deep conditioner has definitely transitioned and helped to heal my hair and to repair it and to just help it to be a little bit more moisturized and more manageable before I go into like styling and things like that. But even the deep conditioners that I've been using, which I love, they just don't really compare. Some of them definitely don't compare to these two. These have definitely just shown me a tremendous difference in my hair. So I'm going to start off with this one. This is the Amica Triple RX Mask. I think they have another one that's called Triple Nourishing Mask, I think. I did find, so this is also another product that I purchased from TJ Maxx that same day that I got the lip sleeping mask. I definitely think that this one has a little bit of a thicker consistency. I'm so sorry if you guys hear a dog like barking. Our neighbor, the dog, got an attitude problem. So when he goes off, he just goes off. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. But anyways, this is a little bit of a thicker consistency in comparison to the other one. The other one is more of like a moussey type of consistency. This one is like thicker, but it's kind of like a balm type of texture, so it just melts into your hair. And it has a very like light, delicate, sweet, like floral type of scent to it, which to me, if it has a scent, if it doesn't have a scent, I don't really care. But obviously I enjoy the fact that it has a pleasant scent. But as I mentioned, this is like a balm type of texture. It's really thick, but it just melts and glides through your hair. It helps to detangle your hair a lot easier as well. And I just love the fact that it says triple RX, so it's like triple the moisture as well. You guys know that I have low porosity hair, so I need something that's going to help to moisturize my hair. And when my hair obviously feels the most moisturized, it's a lot easier for me to manage and to go through my styling process. So I absolutely love this mask. If you guys haven't tried it, I would say you can try either one. It just depends on like the texture of your hair and how much hair you actually have. But I absolutely love this. I would probably try the nourishing mask just to see if there is a huge difference between them, but I feel like this one definitely works really well for my hair. And I've been going in with this, like I mentioned, but it's a thicker consistency and it slides so easily through your hair that a little bit definitely goes a long way. So I feel like this is definitely going to last me a while as well. The next one is the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. This one smells really good. It smells like apples, like green apples. It smells like an apple, like if you're in, oh my God. It kind of smells like a Starburst as well. It's like a really sweet, sweet smell. This one has a different consistency. It's not like a balm. This is kind of like a lotion mixed with a gel type of consistency. So it still slides and glides right through your hair. And this one is not as, I wouldn't say that it's not as moisturizing as the other one. I just feel like my hair likes the Amica a little bit more, but I feel like this still does a really great job at just helping me to detangle because of the consistency of it as well. But the only thing is that because of the consistency, I have to use a little bit more of it for my hair to feel like really covered and coated and moisturized. But I absolutely love this as well. This does a really good job at, like I mentioned, just making your hair a lot easier and more manageable when it comes to detangling, as well as going into like your styling and things like that. I've used both of these as overnight hair mask and they still work really well in my hair. I prefer to leave my deep conditioners overnight, just because I feel like it just helps to give my hair the moisture that it actually needs. And the next day, it just makes it a lot easier for me to actually detangle and go through my styling process. So I absolutely love both of these. Definitely pick one or the other up. And then the last one that I want to mention to you guys is going to be a perfume. And this is the Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming fragrance. And this is the Eau de Parfum version. And of course, if you guys want to know a little bit more of a description on this fragrance, I did actually do a completely exclusive fragrance review on this perfume. So definitely make sure that you guys click the little, is it on this side? It might be on this side. So click the little card that comes out here and I will make sure to leave the link down below. But this has definitely just been one of those fragrances that I have been loving, loving, loving recently, a couple of months now. But I just wanted to mention it just because I feel like this is one of those scents that I feel like every woman should have in her collection, 100%. And the reason I say that is because it smells just like elegant and classy and sensual, and it's still, because I feel like a classy woman is a sexy woman. It's very like smooth and calming and rich, and it has a sweet smell to it, like, but it has a little bit more of like a sweet floral scent. But of course, like I mentioned, I did do a complete review on this. So if you want to know fragrance notes, how long it lasts, and all of that stuff, make sure that you guys check out that video. But this is definitely one that I have been loving recently. This is one of those fragrances that I think you can definitely use pretty much year round. Honestly, I feel like this would be a really nice year-round scent, like a classic scent in your collection. But I feel like the scent itself thrives during like fall, winter, and even spring season. So definitely make sure that you guys pick this up, add this to your collection. I promise you, you will not regret it. It is very potent, so you don't need a lot of it. So I think that this is definitely going to last me a while. But yeah, so I would definitely recommend this as well. So that's going to be pretty much the last item that I wanted to mention to you guys. If you guys enjoy favorites videos, make sure that you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If any of the products that I've mentioned to you guys are actually a part of your favorites as well this month, definitely let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel for more if you guys like this type of content. And of course, make sure that you go ahead and turn on your post notifications so that you are the first to know about everything that I am doing. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. I hope you guys have an awesome day. God willing, I'll see you next time.